Hi everyone, Aaron here for Zolotech, and I wanted to compare Google Now to Siri and see which one's better at this point. Both assistants have been on phones for quite some time, and in this case we have a Nexus 6P and an iPhone 6s Plus. So we have the latest that are running the latest versions of Android. Let me rotate this back here. So we've got Android 6 here, and we've got iOS 9 here. So what we're going to do is ask it a series of questions, see how it handles the information, and see which one presents the information a little bit better. Now, a lot of this is going to be subjective, and honestly, you can get Siri just on the iPhone, while Google Now is available on iPhone via an app. Now, we do need to mention Cortana, which is also available via an app, but isn't really built into anything but Windows Phone. And these are the two most used right now, Google Now and Siri. So I thought we'd compare these, and maybe we can check out Cortana in another video. Let's start by asking a simple task. So we'll ask what the weather was, see how fast they respond. They're both on the same Wi-Fi network. They're both on T-Mobile. So we should have a pretty fair comparison here as far as that information and how quick it pulls it in. So let's take a look. What's the weather outside?
Okay, here's the weather report today, March 1st, 2016.
Both of these phones are on auto rotate, and you can see here we have 60 degrees. It presented the information. Both of them read out the information. Now, I do find Siri doesn't always read the information out directly. It just reads out the information sometimes. Sometimes it'll just pop up the information and say, here you go. Other times it will give you and write or read whatever's here on top. So those two things are presented a little bit differently between both of them, depending on what time of day it is or whatever Siri uses to calculate that information. Both are equally fast, and I'm not sure why the Nexus went into landscape with that information, but hopefully it will stay in portrait for the next one. So next we're going to ask it another question. Let's see how they respond. Who won the Super Bowl?
The Panthers lost to the Broncos in the Super Bowl on February 7th, 2016. The final score was 24-10.
So this time around, Siri read all the information out to us. Here we just get a simple answer presented, and it says Denver Broncos. We can hit the down arrow and get a little bit more information, and that's all we get from Google Now. Each of them present information a little bit differently depending on what you ask. Let's try another thing. What is 100 times 15 divided by 72? This time Google Now actually was a little bit faster and presented a little calculator. So if we want to do something else, we can do that as well. We just get the simple information here on the Siri side. Both were pretty quick though that time around. Aside from that, we can solve other things as well. Let's try one more similar type problem. How many miles are in 100 kilometers?
That would be 62.14 miles.
62.137 miles.
So this time around, again, they were both equally fast, but we've got a little calculator here that we can change up the information if we want to and have a little conversion table. So it's really nice. We can change this up, select anything we want, and it just presents the information a little bit more useful, I think, on the Google Now side, but this one's straight to the point. And sometimes you'll find this, depending on what you ask either of these assistants, sometimes you get just the information from either Google Now over here or Siri over here, but sometimes the information's more elaborate, such as it is here on Google Now. It's really different depending on what you ask. Both Siri and Google Now can actually set and do other things as well, such as reminders. You can see here, remind me about this email tomorrow. All sorts of things. We can look up information, ask it who's Barack Obama. Over here, we can tell it things like turn on Wi-Fi. So we've got a lot of different options depending on which one does what. Now, one thing we can see is how they both set reminders. So we're going to do that right now. Remind me to upload this video tomorrow.
Okay, just tell me what you want to
Yes.
be reminded about.
Sorry, do you want to save this reminder?
Yes.
Okay, I'll remind you.
So that's pretty interesting that how they both kind of played off one another and picked up the voice, but you get the idea. I think we'll remove that reminder.
You want to delete this reminder?
The other thing Siri and Google Now can do is actually find directions. So let's try that. Find the closest pharmacy.
Here are the listings for
Okay,
pharmacies
check it
within
out.
2 miles.
You can see Google Now and Siri provided the information a little bit differently. Siri took the information literal and said, here is the closest pharmacy at 1.4 miles away. It's a Walgreens. Google Now gave me a choice and said, here's 3 pharmacies that are the closest to you. Pick one. So consistent with choice, Google and Google Now actually gave me a bunch of different options, and then there's much more search options down here as well. So it's really nice that they both have those options. Let's try one more thing with this. Find the closest gas station.
Here are the listings for gas stations
Here is
within
what
3
I
miles.
found.
Again, you can see the information's presented very similarly to the previous directions, where we have the closest gas station, and here we have a choice and a little bit more information. This one's actually closed right now. So this is probably a little bit more helpful for most people, but they both work pretty well. Both Google Now and Siri are really good, but I think Siri excels in one area that Google Now doesn't, and that's basically personality. Apple's built in what seems to be a personality into Siri, where Google Now basically has an Android that's an assistant to help you get done what you need to get done. It's not really necessary to have all the humor, but it's a nice little touch. So let's try one of the questions. How are you today?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
You can see Siri actually gives me more of a human response, where Google just gives me search results. Let's try another. What do you think of Bill Gates?
It's nice of you to ask, but it doesn't really matter what I think.
Again, we get search results, and here we get more of a personality. So Apple's built in a few little Easter eggs to find information, and I've done some videos on that before, and it's really neat and kind of nice, but not really necessary. So it's there, and my kids actually enjoy it in trying different things. But as far as Google goes, it gives you search results, and it doesn't really have that whole personality aspect to it. The one thing, though, that Google does excel in is relevant data when you need it, where Siri doesn't really do that. Siri tries to do that based on appointments you set in calendars, but because Siri or Apple has locked the iPhone to do things locally to your iPhone, to be more privacy-based in that sense, what it's got is basically a today view from your list here, and if you had appointments and things like that, it'll give you the weather and your appointments. But Google Now goes a step beyond that. So you can see it's giving me information based on latest news. So you've got the presidential candidate debates, or who's in the running, rather. And then if we scroll down, it gives me weather and stock information, news that it thinks I might think is relevant, and so on. If I have an appointment set, it gives me information for an appointment similar to this. But one area where it goes beyond this is it actually gives me more information. So say I've got a package shipping from Amazon, something like that. It will notice that in my Gmail and actually give the information with the shipping information here on the left. So it's a really handy little thing. It's a little bit creepy, but the other thing it will do is pop in and say, hey, you need to leave now because I see you have an appointment at this location, and based on your current travel time, you should leave now. So it does things like that that just pop up, and it's really, really helpful. And that's one area where Google Now can't be beat for sure. Both of these assistants do a lot more things. You can set reminders. You can do all sorts of things. You can take notes, do tasks, all sorts of other things, alarms. And I use the alarm feature a lot as far as a timer goes on Siri, but you can do the same thing on Android with Google Now. So they're really, really helpful the more you use them. And they're definitely great to have on both devices. I think they're both really good, but they're good in different ways. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments below. This might be a little bit of a heated debate, but both of these are very good, and they both have really relevant information. Again, let me know what you think in the comments below. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe and like. As always, thanks for watching. This is Aaron. I'll see you next time.